Maryland family this morning is in a very odd legal limbo. The couple's getting national attention for allowing their children to walk home alone. We first told you about this story back in January. The children are 10 and 6.5, and their parents believe that allowing them to go out on the town on their own teaches them independence and confidence. But the sight was so unusual that somebody called the police, and then last month, Maryland Child Protective Services sent the parents a notice saying they were found, quote, responsible for unsubstantiated child neglect. The couple plans to appeal and keep letting their kids roam free. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is with us and joins us to bring us up to date. How do you defend yourself against something that's
unsubstantiated?
Yeah, how do you defend yourself?
Well, that's the problem for these parents. If we look at the law, that the Child Protective Services Department has the ability to do one of three things. That is, they can rule it out, means dismissed. They could say that it's indicated, which means, in essence, you're found guilty of this form of neglect, or you're in this legal limbo, as you say, of unsubstantiated. So what does that mean? Well, they're at risk for a long period of time now, including 5 years, where their names are going to be put on a register. So anything that happens with these kids could bring Child Protective Services back for possible neglect.
A lot of legalese there. Let's just take a step back. On what grounds did the state find that they were, there might have been some child neglect?
Well, we really don't know precise grounds, but we certainly know the facts. And the facts are simple. They let their kids walk to the playground, play unsupervised, and walk home.
It is okay for them to walk to school because there wasn't a bus.
Correct. So
but
you have contradiction.
But the issue is they were at a playground, right?
Well, the issue is they were walking alone and they were not going to school. So what you have here are parents who believe in free-range parenting, as opposed to helicopter parenting. The law is interesting. Maryland has this very strange little law that says if you have a child that is in the home, that is the indoor law, that a child under 8 has to be supervised by someone older than 13. But there's no law about outside. So the lawyer in me says, well, is this a test case? Because we don't really know if this is neglect. And because of that, neither does the Child Protective Services know.
And the parents seem to say, I'm going to keep doing what we're doing.
They are really adamant about doing that.
Doubling down almost.
Well, doubling down is a good term. They're going to appeal. And they say they're going to appeal. And with this appeal, they are at risk because it could turn out to be worse.
All right, Rikki Klieman, thank you so much.